No, 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 no. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back. My name is Durant Cersei. I am a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor, if you're nasty. And welcome to the house of the unofficial and sometimes, as you will see here, the unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. Baby, after you've watched this video 50 million periodically times, you have subscribed. Please subscribe. We are on our way to the 1K and the 1K giveaway. Baby, like the video, leave a comment, tell me how cute my merch looks, baby. I mean, it's here. I think I got it all squared away. I worked hard to get it here, to keep it here. Please give me my things. Then you can go down in the description box. There's a link to all my music proof that I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, baby. And I have new music coming out in April. Yes, I still do music. I do music, and that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. So today, during our Black History, celebrating Black brands this month and every month after, because content creators, I'm sure, gonna be looking at y'all, see how fake y'all are, when y'all don't mention, any more Black-owned brands after February. I'm not watching y'all, but I will be watching y'all. You know how it is, But today, I was going to save this, but I was like, no, it's that time. Even though I've talked about this and I said I'm going to make it every Friday about a brand that I haven't talked to. But I was like, no, Chris Collins deserves my attention. Chris Collins, this video is about Chris Collins. Baby, let me tell you something about Chris Collins. Chris Collins came in my life, and what I mean, I got his discovery set. I smelled him. I did a video on him. I have not watched that video again, so I don't know what I said, but I do know that I was giving it the vibes like this ain't for me. These ain't for me at all. So I knew there was some that I liked. It was two, but the way Chris done gathered me and my life. Because, I got the discovery set, and I'm just like, well, I got them. I don't really, too much care about these fragrances. Let me just use them, and, I'm not going to take them back because I have to send it back. I don't want to go through all that. So I was just like, let me wear them for fun. I wore Lost in Paradise first, and I kept getting, in Simply Shaughnessy words, I kept getting the wafts. And I was like, okay, what's going on? Hold on. Why am I liking this? And then I did Long Kiss Goodnight. I'm like, hold on. Why do I feel like I'm smelling sexy? Like, what's going on? I thought I didn't like that. So, lo and behold and lo, as Jessie Woo like to say. Shout out to Jessie Woo, I love her. Baby, I slowly started falling in love with the fragrances. And I'm like, okay, is my nose changing or what had happened? So, I want to do like a little, kind of a update on some of the fragrances, and I've even purchased two full-size bottles, and there are some that I do plan on purchasing, down the line, of course. Now, I want to start with Citrus. Is it Citrus Grandis? This was what I got from his discovery set. This is what I got. I didn't get a full size of this. This is the one I knew I did not like the most. I know there's a black currant note, vetiver, musk, and all that cedar incense, and I think there's a sandalwood note in here. But every time I smelled this, it gave me very much like pepper. Peppery, citrusy pepper. And I just did not like it. But this is the one that kind of surprised me too. And I'm just like, hold on. Do I like this or do I not like this? And now I'm just like, something about it is so citrusy, bright, but yet so unique. And it gives very much that you can wear this during the summertime. You're going to get your life, but it's so peppery to me. And I don't think there's a black pepper note or anything in here. It gives very much like citrusy pepper, but there is a sexiness to it that I really, really enjoy. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on, because for sure, I can admit, I hated this one. This is the one I dislike the most. And I don't remember what I said in the video, but I'm pretty much guessing by the way I felt about it, you know, down the line a few days after. I was like, this is the one I hate, period. But somehow, because I was about to throw it away, because it was in my little travel container, I was about to throw it away and I sprayed it. As you see, I done used it all. I done used it all, if you can see that. Baby, I done used it all. Because I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I ain't had no nose surgery. I know I got allergy issues. I got give me an allergy shot. So is that changing my nose? Because, baby, this is kind of sexy. Now, as far as getting a full-size bottle. A full-size bottle, I don't know. I just don't know yet. But if I got one, you know, someone gave it to me, I would definitely accept it. I would definitely wear it. But, you know, this will be one that I will get down the line, you know, with my own cash. But, you know, we have to give our props to Mr. Chris Collins. Not only is he fine as you know, not only is he, now, shout out to if he's married, it's his wife. Okay, these are all just jokes, but not really. I would never disrespect nobody's man. But, I mean, we got to call a spade a spade. The man's fine. I mean, what are we doing? Are we just going to pretend that he's not fine? Are we just going to pretend just because he might be married like that he ain't fine? But it's like, he is really making waves being like one of the few niche branded black owned brands. I mean, there's not, if there are any black men that have niche brands, I mean, please let me know, because he's really the only one that I know. So he's really out here doing the thing. It's just getting sexier and sexier. Maybe because I had a vanilla body lotion on. It's just like mixing with that, and it's giving my life. But anyways, let's talk about another one. Now this one is just a travel size. These are just travel size that I'm about to talk about now. And this is African Robust. I think it's how you say it. He pronounced it, and I know he said that people are saying it all kinds of ways. And the weird thing about this one is this has a black pepper note. But it's like in the citrus, I feel like I smell black pepper, but I don't think there's a black pepper note. If there is one, sorry if I missed it. I mean, we're unprofessional over here, okay? This one, I believe, has bergamot. Of course, it had robust tea, which I have never had. But I've heard people say it's amazing. It's cedar, and I believe there's a tonka bean note. Now, let me tell you something about this African Robust. When I sprayed it on my skin, it gave, just like citrus, it gave very much citrusy black pepper. But let me tell you something about this fragrance here. This fragrance, this is the first fragrance since maybe, Santal 33, I believe. And it smells like a little rubbery. I don't know where that comes from, but it's a little rubbery, the opening. This fragrance, when I smelled it, when I sprayed it on, I was just like, I don't know if I like this. I don't know. It's giving me citrusy, black pepper rubber. And, you know, as it, you know, settles in my skin, it takes me somewhere else. Now it's like, okay, I'm getting some tea. This fragrance takes you on a complete journey. I have never in my life, in a long time, periodically time, been on a journey with a fragrance. It takes you into that very much. Tea is like sexy, brewed tea, you know. Baby, it has still like that little bit of rubberiness in it. I don't know what that is. It could just be my nose, but it could be also, I don't know, does cedar give anybody else like kind of a rubbery, kind of an outside, you know, type, you know, scent? And then it settles in the skin. And then you get, I believe there's a tonka bean in there that settles in there that makes it very soft and sexy. It gives like your clothes are just overwhelmed with just this nice, beautiful, fragrant fabric softener. But it don't smell like fragrance. It's sexy, okay? It ain't stanky. It's sexy. But the thing that I battled with this one was, okay, it smells like good. It's taking me on a journey. Like, does it smell? Okay, what? It was doing that in my mind. It was doing that. But you know, I'm a little dramatic, you know? It was doing that. But I'm like, I don't know if I feel sexy wearing it. I just don't know. But everywhere I freaking went, compliment, compliment, compliment. I'm like, what? Because I like the fragrance, but it's taking me on a journey. But I'm like, okay, is it sexy enough to get? You know, what is it doing to me? But it's like, oh, you smell good. Oh my God, what is that you wear? I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? And of course, no shade, none of them were black men, you know, of course. They were just black women. Then I went to the QT, and the white guy, he was looking at me kind of funny. I was like, what's going on? Because at this point, I had sprayed the fragrance like earlier in the day, so I wasn't even focused on the fragrance. And he was like, what is that you have on? And I was like, oh, why does this stink? He was like, no, that smells amazing. So I told him, he wrote it down and everything, white man at the QT. I was like, okay, so I love this. So it's one of those, I wouldn't say silent killers, but it's one of those, baby, it's kind of like a Virgo man. You know, a Virgo man, he'll subtly throw his way into your life. You know, we're not doing zodiac signs and picking people by zodiac signs, but we still talk about them, okay? It's like a Virgo man, because as you know, I wrote a song about a Virgo called Please Don't Forget About Me. You know, they don't do anything blatantly to try to get you. They just kind of sneak up on you. And then next thing you know, you in love. I'm like, hold on, what? Now, why am I finna bust the windows at this fool car because he ain't answer my phone call? It's kind of like that. It's giving very much that. So this African Robust, baby, this is a full bottle size worthy fragrance. It is one of the first fragrances, I think since maybe Santal 33, that every time I've worn it, it has taken me on a journey. It's like, oh, word, like, okay, this is sex. Okay, I feel clean, this is baby. You know, it was giving me all of that. And that's what really gave me my life about this fragrance. As you can see, I've been wearing her, him, you know, it's a him, you know, we're gonna be nice, okay. This is one, you have to get a sample of this because this may not rock with everybody. The thing about Chris Collins fragrances, you have to give them time, kind of like Henry Rose. Henry Rose is another fragrance company brand that is a little complex to me, but you have to give them time and they will sneak their way into your sneak. But some of them, they'll hit you like boom, you know, you fall in love immediately. Some of them was just sneaker and you be like, hold on. And that's the thing about Chris Collins. He gives very much mystery as a brand owner. So it makes sense that all his fragrances are sneaking up on me and making me fall in love with them and also making me fall in love with him. You know, low-key. You know, if he went that way, baby, I mean, I would fight all y'all for him. If he went my way, baby, I would fight. I would be happily fighting. You know, and he's Scorpio too, so you know he's a little nasty in the bedroom. I'm just I don't know that, man. I'm just saying these are just my thoughts. My imagination's running wild. That's my song, Dream About You. Anyways, okay, so let's talk about one that, you know, this one was another one. I was like, you know, it's nice, but I don't know, it's giving very man. You know, nothing wrong with man, because I am a man. I do, you know, I have a man part. I am a man, you know. I do manly things. I fix fences and stuff. I know I can change tires and all the things that, you know, some of these men who are straight that can't do. But, you know, they always think the gays can't do like that kind of stuff. But, you know, we do. And we fight too. But this one's giving like very much not my vibe, because it was giving almost too masculine. You know me, I like very much, you know, in the middle, you know. But this one is Harlem Nights. And I've noticed a lot of women loving this fragrance. And I'm just like, how? Like, why? There is a, I believe he has a rum note in here. And that rum, it just, bam. But then, rum is sexy. Rum gives you very much that speakeasy vibe. You know, that sexy, you know. We're in a cigar lounge, you know, with all the fine men's with their top hats, and you know the women's with their tight dress and their high heels. Ain't nobody got no slides, ain't nobody got no tennis shoes, ain't nobody got no kitten heels. Everybody's sexy, you know. But you know, saffron does it for me. I believe there's a saffron note, and I think that's what kind of easily just sucked me in. That saffron sucked me in. And I love patchouli. I'm wearing a fragrance right now with patchouli, but this is all about Chris Collins because I ain't wearing a Chris Collins fragrance today. You know, I know I didn't think I was going to do this video because I really didn't feel like talking. but here we are. And, you know, it got sandalwood, vanilla, musk. This is very much a sophisticated man, I don't know. You know, you can wear what you want, but I'm just very shocked at a lot of women like this, because it's like a sexy night fragrance, but it gives very much brightness in there. I don't know, maybe it's that patchouli and that saffron, but it settles down when it get into that vanilla and musky. Oh, it's just like, you smell this, and I smell this, and I automatically think this is a man with a nice suit. You know, he got a haircut, unlike me. I'm gonna get a haircut, please. Next time you see me, I hope I will have one, you know. But he has a nice haircut. You know, he smell good. You know, he probably shaves a little bit too much down there, but you know, it's okay, because, you know, some people like that. I like a little hair, just a little bit. Now, not where it's, you know, stinking, but, you know, it's just a little bit, you know, just so I can know it's a man, you know. And, you know, he just smell good from top to bottom. He might have like a few too many women, you know, or if he gay, he might have too many men, you know. Or if she's a lesbian, she might have too many, you know, side pieces. She got the lipsticks and the studs on lockdown right now, like by 3 of them. And I'm just like, he is somebody that I would talk to. Like, this is a fragrance that I really like, but this is a fragrance like, cause, you know, this was something that I would like my boo to wear, you know. Cause baby, you getting hopped on. It's a very bright. The rum is sexy. If you like patchouli, patchouli can come off a little masculine. That's another reason why I think it comes off just a little masculine to me. But a lot of women like it. If you like that, brightness, you know, just a little rummy rum. I think there's a rum note in here. It gives very, yes, rum. Sexy rum, maybe cognac. Yeah, no. Baby, that vanilla. And it's very, I think the brightness also comes from that musk. It kind of gives like, this is, you know, a nice fragrance, but no, your skin smells good. It gives very much that. Ooh, this is a sexy fragrance. Now, I didn't like it at first, and I'm just like, what is going on? It's sexy for me, but it's also, like, if I were to date somebody, this would probably be something I would give my boo for a gift, you know. And I think these fragrances are the reason why I feel like I should be with Chris Collins, even though I know he's straight. Girl, I don't need to know. I know. I'm just saying, hypothetically. I think these fragrances, the fact that I've started to love them, or make me they make me look at him like, I think I know and love you. Yeah, it gives me that. I don't know. Maybe it's just all in my mind. You do not want to. Shout out to all people who are dating artists, who are dating creative people. I am a creative person. I write my own songs. Coming out with my own song that I'm writing again in April, baby. The link is in the description. I writes, produce, down. I mean, y'all, the people just ain't caught up yet. They just ain't caught up. Anyway. Now this is one I wasn't really open to, and I know it was one that I probably didn't like in my discovery video. I need to link that video in here. I'm not gonna watch it because I probably said some derogatory things towards, you know, Chris Collins and his brand, and I wanted to make this video to say I'm sorry to Chris Collins. I didn't say anything bad, but I wasn't feeling them like I'm feeling them now. And the thing is, you are a man of mystery, and I think you mysteriously snuck your way into my heart with your fragrances, and I feel like in a weird way we are united, you know, in just a weird way. You know, people are walking by. I'm in a new room. I switched rooms. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna use this one for, you know, do my work here, whatever. Ignore my dogs. But this one here, I don't think I was really open to, because it had the word Sauvage in it. And I believe this is called Dance Sauvage. I don't think I've ever heard him say like what the name is. I'm sure he has. I just haven't seen that video. And so this one I know for sure has a cognac note in it. And this is another one. I was like, Sauvage, because, you know, somebody I talked to last year around this time, that person wore Sauvage Elixir, which is the most disgusting fragrance. I mean, it smelled good, but it's like he wasn't no good. So I don't like it. so and I think there's like a plum note in here. This is one, it has a pepperiness to it as well. I think there's a black pepper note as well. So it does have a little peppery, but that cognac and that freaking plum, I believe that's saffron. Is there saffron, patchouli, or something in here? Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. There is a strong pepper note. I think there is a pepper note in here. But what kind of captured me is I should have been a little more prepared. You know, I'm the unprofessional. But what kind of captured me is one time I sprayed it on. I'm like, hold on. There's a rose note in here. And you know, I like rose. And you know, that's kind of my dream now. SKNMUSE, let me tell y'all something. SKNMUSE is another black-owned company, you know, that I'm ambassador for. Link in the description, you get 15% off. SKNMUSE, let me tell y'all something. I think we should collaborate. Y'all should make a body butter with a rose note and, you know, kind of, you know, let that be my fragrance, you know. Put my name on it. This is Durant's fragrance, you know, something like that. Just think about it. We need a good rose, sexy body butter for me. Anyway, so yeah. I smell rose, and then it was pepper, and I know there's cognac in here. But baby, that rose set it off for me, and then when it dried down, I got that vanilla and amber, which gave it like, baby, this is, oh, ooh, don't you ever wear this around me, you fine. You better not. Now, the thing about this fragrance is it smells sexy to me. This is another fragrance if I had a boo. This is what I would want my boo to wear. And you know, I would hope when Chris Collins comes to Dallas, he wouldn't wear this because I might, you know, he might punch me in my face because I might accidentally jump on him and try to give him a kiss on the lips. And no, I'm just playing. But you don't have to bring no bodyguards. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not this way. I'm very very quiet. I don't like to say shy, but it takes me a while to warm up people. I don't just jump on people. But hypothetically, in my crazy mind, like if he wore this, I would like jump on top of him and he would punch me off, you know, and then, you know, they'll call security and then he'll write me in the DMs and be like, I'm sorry, I just don't want anybody to know. You know, I'm just playing. No, but this is something I would like, you know, I would enjoy on another man. It wouldn't be for me still, but it's very sexy. It's a very sexy fragrance, and I'm definitely going to use all of this because I do like it. And so, yes, that rose kind of won me over. I think there is a rose note in here for sure, but it won me over. Oh my God, and then it rests into that vanilla and amber, and that's when it gets really deep down into sexiness. Oh, this is so good. Okay, I'm almost done. This next one is Sweet Taboo. Yes, sweetest taboo. I'm just gonna go out, you know, and do like a spoiler alert. I want a full bottle of this. I definitely want a full bottle of this cinnamon cardamom, baby. I think there's a coffee note, vanilla, and one thing that really kind of got me about this fragrance. Ooh, I remember my friend wore it, and I was like, "Girl, what do you got on?" And she was like, "Yeah, you need to try this." I don't know what it is about cinnamon and cardamom that just kind of drives me crazy, and they're put together. It's just it gives kind of like more of a winter, fall, winter type fragrance. But you know, I think you could wear this on a sexy night out, even in the spring and summer. But it's just so good, and I believe there is a coffee note in there because I smell definitely coffee. And then it rests into, you know, the tonka bean is one of my favorite notes. It gets very musky at the dry down, and I don't want to start any kind of. I believe if you have a brand, you don't want to be compared to others. So I don't want to disrespect either one of these two brands, Chris Collins or another brand. But one of the things that really kind of caught me, because I smelled this after I got another fragrance, Harlem Perfume Company. If you know about, that's another black-owned fragrance. And I think she says she lives down the street from Chris Collins. I was like, girl, y'all need to work together. This smells almost identical to Josephine. Hold your horses. I am Superwoman, yes I. We'll see for ourselves if it's giving Josephine. I can't pop my booty, I ain't got one. I don't want to do it. Let me stop being all reckless on Chris Collins' sophisticated video. So this here is Harlem Perfume Company. I should have showed you this. Baby, y'all got to support them too. They're black owned, black woman owned, baby. So, these two are like sister and brother to me. And what I mean by that, they are similar, but they have a little difference, which makes them unique in where you need to have both of them. Now, I ain't one of them people. And this one, ooh, it's a little brighter. Yes, this is like the brother. And this is like the sister. She's a little brighter. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is such beautifulness. These two are so alike, but so different. Oh my God. This is like the masculine man. Well, not too masculine. It leans a little more masculine. This is just the very sexy, even though I got a full bottle of it. The sexy, voluptuous woman. You know, this is like the sister, you know? Oh, and this is kind of more, it has more of a cleaner type scent to it. I think it's because of that musk. The musk gives it very much clean, sexy, sweet skin scent. Oh my God. Oh, two black owned businesses doing the damn thing. Now, how did I get hair right now? That's disgusting. Ew. Nope, I ain't did nothing. Nope. I am still abstinent. Baby. Anyway, so I'm going to end it off with these two. These are my two full bottles. I have talked about them ad nauseum. One of them is on my fragrance tray. And yeah. So the first one is Long Kiss Goodnight, baby. Can I get a long kiss? Yeah. Can I get a long kiss? I don't know what it is about Chris Collins. He loves his saffron notes, which I feel like that's another reason why, you know, if he was on my team, he should be in love with me, because we have that in common. I think we could very much bond, you know, over our love for saffron, you know. Baby, I think this roasted coffee beans, oh my God. To have coffee, saffron, and rose all together, baby. And I think he does like oud. There is an oud in here. This is one of the most sexiest roses you could ever find. It's like a deep, dark, sweet, sensual, sexy rose, baby. The oud, I think, just gives, it's not an earthy, nasty rose. I mean, earthy, nasty oud. It's soft and sexy, but does pack a punch, because the way this fragrance will last on you, oh my God. This is one of the most sexiest fragrances. Oh my God. Yes. I don't like to tell people what to get, but if you're a rose guy or girl, I mean, why would you skip over this? And it's a black owned man. I don't want to, you know, take away from his pockets, but you know, if you're a Sephora person, you will get a little something off if you buy it during the Sephora sale. But that's like a long time from now. That's a long time from now. Support the black men, you know. Now, of course, my last fragrance from Chris Collins that I have, and it is my favorite. It is on my freaking tray this month, and this is probably, not probably, it was my favorite fragrance release of 2024. I said that, I meant it, I'm not taking it back. It's how I feel. I don't care who believes otherwise. I'm right, you're wrong if you think otherwise. And this is Lust, baby. Lust. Oh my God. Dark, sexy chocolate, hazelnutty oud. Oh my God. And then it rests down in that musk and sandalwood. You are getting deep, dark sexiness with this fragrance. This is such a beautiful scent right here. If you like a dark, sensual, but yet, oh, Lust is so perfect because it just takes my mind to just want to tie somebody up, you know, or be tied up. You know, I don't mind whichever one. You know what I'm saying? Tie me up, tie me down, make me move real loud, whispering, I wanna feel Yes, it's so good. If you like a deep, dark chocolate, sexy, hazelnutty, oody, sexy oud, musk, sandalwood type fragrance, you are going to get your life. Still my favorite fragrance that I've smelled so far. I smelled a lot of great fragrances. I have not smelled one that outshines this one yet. I've smelled some great ones, but I have not smelled anything yet that has outshined this. Baciami, even though that's like a little older, came in close. You know I love Valaya. Valaya's up there too. Yes, baby. I just I love what's that Henry Rose Dave caught me, but they just can't. They can't do me like lust does me. It does me. It does. Oh yes. But anyways, so I said in the video earlier, Sweet Taboo and Lost in Paradise are my next two. Lost in Paradise, if you like a sweet, sexy, coconutty, beachy type fragrance that's very sophisticated, doesn't have a sunscreeny type fragrance in it, you will love that one. That is definitely going to be a summer hit for me. So that will be my next, that one in Sweet Taboo will be my next full sizes. I want to shout out to Chris Collins. Now let me tell you something, Chris Collins. I have to keep it real here. Now, when it comes to your fragrance shipping, you're not exempt to this, okay? Now I love you, and I'm gonna tell you this nice and softly because I know you're a Scorpio and y'all a little crazy. but the shipping was just too long. It's just too long for me. Okay, now I know I probably could get extra expedited shipping, but why? I mean, I understand that I'm not getting it overnight. I didn't choose that. I didn't pay the extra $20 or whatever it is. But I mean, if I am paying regular price, can I please get it at a decent time? Now, it took you a long time. I'm saying maybe because you had a sale or something going on during one of these, because I think they were on sale when I got Lust. And Lust took a long, periodically time to get here. So we just need to work on our shipping. I understand. I'm not beating you up. I love you. I give you a virtual hug. I give you something else too. If you was playing on my team, I give you something else too. But I know you are a black man and you are doing a black man, whatever that song just be one. But yes, I know that you are running a business, and so it's not no shade, no ill will. I'm just saying it just took a long periodically time to get my things, okay? And I want to know, I don't want to know, but I was kind of curious why was it shipping from Chicago and you're in New York. So I was like, maybe it's the distribution. But that ain't important. I'm just saying, the people, me, are just saying that your shipping is just a little bit too long, okay? And other than that, I'm here for Chris Collins. Chris Collins has me locked down and loaded. I'm ready for the next release. I'm going to be there. And if you come to Dallas, I will be there. Now, you just let me know what fragrance you want me to wear because I want to smell especially nice for you. I want to smell especially nice for you. I see you be wearing a ring, so I know you married. But, I mean, I'm just going to imagine, while I'm single, because, I said this is going to be my last, lonely Valentine's. Speaking of Valentine's Day, somebody brought this up. And I kind of agree with it. I went through Valentine's Day not hating anybody. What I mean by that, it seemed like a lot of y'all didn't post nothing about y'all Valentine's. That y'all not getting anything, people broke, or nobody in love. Now, I know a lot of y'all trying to pretend like y'all don't want to be in love. Fine. I am not one of those people. I'm going to be in love, and, I know y'all don't like effort and, all work that comes with being in a relationship. That's fine. I mean, if you think you're lonely now, wait until you're old and nobody wants you. Baby, you can act like that all you want to. Act like you don't want to be with somebody because it's too much work, baby. When you're 55 years old and your thyroids and your booty hurting and everything, and you ain't got nobody there to see about you, take care of you, or give a damn about you, you're going to wish. You're going to wish. You're going to wish you pursued a relationship. You're going to wish. Because them goals, them dreams, they ain't going to keep you warm. Y'all can sit around here and act like you want to be alone. Do it if you want to. Yeah, it's going to be old needing a colonoscopy. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about myself. I canceled a colonoscopy. Because they said, hey, You need somebody to bring you home, and you can't go on no public transportation. I didn't have nobody. Now, I could have called my friends, but they busy. They live like 30, 40 minutes away from me. Now, my mama can't take me because, you know, she has dementia. Like, you know, somebody like to shade and say. I had to cancel because I didn't have nobody to take me. Now, when y'all start doing y'all colonoscopy, see, I want to be in a relationship, so it ain't my fault. But y'all gonna be having to do your colonoscopy. You don't have to cancel 50 million periodical times, so you ain't got nobody to take you. My friend gonna take your friend. Probably got a man. Your friend probably gonna be too busy. You better act like you want some love, because we all want somebody. All this situation. I heard Sherry Shepherd over ridiculous self. You know, my mama loved Sherry Shepherd. She said, I just want a companion. Girl, you almost 60 years old talking about you want a companion, which is fine. But then y'all we want companions, but y'all want the companion to be like a relationship, a committed relationship. Like, so if he sleep with somebody, you gonna bust his window out of his car. But no, you said you want a companion, so he can see other women. Cause you said you just want a companion. Why you treating it like a relationship? See, y'all don't be knowing what y'all want. Y'all better act like y'all want love. You better act like you want love. You know, cause I want it anyways, and I want lust too. Yes, I want love. I want love and lust all in one. because baby, I'm insatiable. I ain't trying to show that to just anybody, you know. Cause anyways, so I hope you all enjoyed this video. I have not felt chatty all week, and look at me at 36 minutes. Sorry. Shout out to Chris Collins. You have an amazing brand. I apologize sincerely for not giving your brand a chance. I really actually genuinely like everything so far that I've smelled. It took me a while for some, you know, and some I like and they ain't for me. But you know, I know I would definitely get them, you know, when I start dating, you know, getting me a boo, you know, and start knocking boots. Then I'm buying for my boo. You know, we support black owned business over here. We're not gonna stop in February, okay? All right, I'll holler at y'all a little later. Bye. Thank you.